And I'm just going to babble with my mic off. Let's try that again. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is having a good day. We are going to be doing some productivity sprints or writing sprints or cleaning sprints or whatever you feel like doing. There's Jenna. Jenna's here. Went to grab a snack and a walk. Cool gamer. Hello. Jenna, I'm so excited for your video, your unboxing video. I'm glad the book got to you pretty safely. So, what is everyone working on today? I am working on book 2, Underground Angel. So, yay. My first chapter, I have to bump it down and do other chapters before it. So it's no longer my first chapter, but that's okay. Have the unboxing to do tomorrow. Woo! It was supposed to be today, but too many meetings. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. I'm just happy it got to you. I need to find out from Barrett if he got his yet, too, because he sent them both off on the same day and you're both supposed to get them. So I'm excited. I was on Colin Clark's yesterday and that was fun. So let's see here. I think we're going to jump into a sprint right away as soon as I can figure out my stuff. I'm excited too. I really like, I had fun with my book launch and doing the whole pick a book or the whole giveaway and that. I might do it some more. I actually I unintentionally am on TikTok. I mean, I just kind of goof around on it, but I got 1,000 followers on there. So I might do a giveaway on TikTok too. So I was going to reach out to him and see if he would do a buddy read. And if you were with Calm Colin and the gang yesterday. Oh, Maggie, how are you today, lovely? What are you working on, hon? You've got like a million projects going, I know. I don't know how you do it. And I think everybody says that they don't. I wish I had half the energy you did. Oh, look it. I have a cat in the house. Hello, cat. How are you? Oh, now people are coming in. So let's just do this for a second. I'm not used to people coming in real early. I'm used to jumping into a sprint. Working on plot of Stone Skin for Camp Nano. Ooh. She says, hello, cat. That sounds like fun. I don't participate per se in Nano in any form, but I do like doing lives and I like being in the chat of other people's lives and working with them. Hello, Sam. How are you today? And I'm singing at people. Sound like Sako now. Just sit here singing at people as they're coming in. I can't sing worth anything, so that's awesome. So I think I'm going to jump into a sprint real quick here. If I get my buttons correct. I don't know how many times I do this and I still can't get the buttons correct. So, all right, we're going to jump into a sprint and then we will chat some more when I come back. Spartan Chimera. Ooh, nice. So, and I love these flower timers from Laura Nettles. Gonna work on editing. Awesome, awesome. So grab your pens, throw up my banner, get a drink, do something. And we will start in 3, 2, 1. Well, that was kind of cool. I like the ending on that one. How did everyone do? What did I do? I got only 340 words, but that's because I'm going through chapters and putting notes down and changing things and adding more things. Because when you're expanding the world, you get to add more stuff. Yay! Spence showed up. And Coffee Create Connect. Hello, lovely. You can relax and read all you want. I haven't really done a whole lot today. Oh, let's go like this. I haven't done a whole lot today, so I need to fix what I'm doing, first of all. Marketing rabbit hole. Oh, I get that. I unfortunately need to do that too. So it's not bad when you fall into it. It's not being able to get out. So who is doing? I hate marketing too. Oh my gosh. I would rather just write and somebody else take care of everything, but that's not going to happen. So took out 5 chapters that don't make sense for the story anymore now that I've reread the second book in the series and started editing chapter 1 again. Oh, that's okay though. I know. I'm working on book 2 going, oh, I should have put this in book 1. Oh, this should have been in book 1. Oh, it's okay. I'll make it known. We'll figure it out. So, for those who don't know, down in the links below is for all my social media and a link to Beastly, because that is out now. If for some reason you don't know, because I seem to have been everywhere and putting it everywhere. So marketing, woo! I'm with you, Maggie. Though I hate marketing. It's so time consuming and not fun at all. But some people like it. I just wish I had the money to pay somebody to do my marketing for me, because that would be nice. I think I'm just going to do a chronological timeline, because trying to make the modern timeline go forward while the memory timeline goes backwards is too hard. Oh, I think that would be hard for me. I have a fantasy book that I've been working on, and well, right now I'm world building on it, but I have 38,000 words into it, and there's 3 timelines going on, and 2 of them interconnect with the third one. It's just crazy. So, oh, my whole ass computer was muted. I didn't notice. Oh, that's okay. You're still here. That's fine. Oh, I love you. Really wanted to do a non-linear timeline, but my brain did it. Yeah. Gotta take it easy on yourself, Maggie. Got an idea for a better villain when I started book 2. So book 1 drama villain needs to be cut down a bit. Oh, okay. I need to adjust this so that I'm not screaming while I'm talking. There we go. So, did I ask that already? Did I ask who's doing Nano? I forget. But more power to you if you're doing Nano. I tried it a couple of times. It's just way too much stress. I don't do well, especially now that I'm doing 2 books. And I'm going to try to do more live streams. I'm testing out Wednesdays. We'll see. And thinking about doing some videos, but that's still on the back burner for right now because I'm not too sure. I'm doing Medium posts and I do blog posts, and I'm working on getting my newsletter together. That's the project for this weekend, is to set up and create to do a newsletter. So if you have any good sites that help with newsletters, let me know, because I need to know. So Probably using Camp Nano to finish my outline for book 4 to this series while finishing book 1 to my second series. Not super sure what I'm up to for the rest of the day. I got most of my big tasks done and still have spoons, and the mister wants to do Wendy's for dinner so I don't have to cook. I'll be right over. I like some of Wendy's. I can't eat a whole lot of it, but I like their Frosties. Newsletter Ninja, I do have that. And I saw that Newsletter Ninja has a second book. So I was, because I bought that one, I just haven't had a chance to read through it. And so I'm going to get the second one too. And now I don't know what to do. Everything's practically an option. Yeah, there's days like that. I've been having a lot of those lately, but it's just an option. It's not. I'm learning though. I got it from, I was watching Lisa Daly's show last week, and they were all talking about scheduling stuff. And I am scheduling one book one day, one book the next day, and my admin stuff on weekends, unless I have to get some admin done during the week, but not usually. So they've been the most helpful books on newsletters for me. Yay! So that's on my list for this weekend to read that and to take care of that. So, among other things, but the newsletter research is going to be the big thing for this weekend. Hopefully I can get it set up to where I can do a newsletter next week. So, or even try. So yay. Because I do have a couple of people that are on there. See, Sam's the same as me. Bought the book but haven't read it yet. So I tend to do that. I bought Lisa Daly's book too for marketing, and I'm like, I haven't read it yet. Spence is 0% complaining though, because until today I've been in a massive ADHD slump and not been able to do anything. Oh, I get it, honey. You have a lot on your plate too. I think everybody does right now. And then Nano, the ones who are doing Nano have even more adding to things, and life gets in the way. And I know I get to start major packing this coming in April. So yay. That's going to be fun. You did the things today. I'm so proud of you. It's always good when you do the things. Yeah. maybe instead of hold my coffee, I should do not you too in 2022. That would be funny. Or I don't know what I'm doing in 2022. There we go. That should be mine. I have no clue what I'm doing. So, but I think we should do another round of sprints because I was really on a roll there, getting some notes in and getting things. So, are we ready for another sprint? Bum, bum. All right, whether you're ready or not, I'm going to do it. So, in 3, 2, 1, sprint. Yay! Another sprint over. Let's see. SD came in. Hello, SD. And how are you feeling today? I know last time I saw you on your live, your shoulder was bugging you. And what are you doing? How did everyone do on that sprint? Thanks to Maggie, I was working on a script for Not a Clue 2020 too, because I thought that was pretty funny. Jenna's stuck in the marketing rabbit hole still. It hurts. Yes, it does. I just finished sending my critique of Morgan's work to her. Yay! Super Shannon has a lot going on over her channel on Friday. Has sprints, an interview with someone epic. Yes, Mama Ward. And we have a huge announcement about a AWC. Yay! Spence decided to paint. Yes, there's a word, Spence. Decided to paint, trying to do a weird color landscape to mess with the atmosphere. Yay! That sounds kind of cool. You'll have to post a pic of that. Got through about 2 pages of editing. Hey, it's editing. AuthorTube Writing Conference. Yes. So, yeah. I'm going to jump in on the hold my latte thing, except for it's not a clue. Because half the time I don't know what I'm doing anyway. I'm just winging it. Not a religious person, but bought my mother the book When God Says No. She didn't want it, so decided, I lost it. So decided to read it. Good reminder not to take your life, health, or loved ones for granted. Exactly. Maggie's excited for Friday. Going to need the fun after I go fight with the neurologist. Yeah, that's never fun. My wrist gave out there for a second. I'm good. Hope the steroids help with your shoulder. Dreams come true. It'd be a good break. Too late to dreams come true 2022. Is it too late to start? Nope. Not at all. Honey, I'm 48 and I just published my first book. So, yeah. It's never too late to start. And yes, Maggie, tell the doctor what you need. I'm that one that will go in and pretty much say exactly what I think should be checked up on, and I don't usually hold back. But then again, I had a really sick child when he was younger and had open heart surgery, so I was that parent that all the doctors hated. And then when my husband got hurt, I was the wife all the doctors hated because I was pretty forward and direct with and I knew what I could say and what I could see and what I couldn't see. So, oh, that's right. That's your daughter, right? She's been in and out, sending all the positive vibes. Yes, Maggie. I know migraines suck. I have a rare form of glaucoma, and it causes a lot of pressure around my eyes and causes migraines. So, yep. See, you and me are the same. The doctors know will give them problems. Yes. Just found out my young nephew, 13, wants to write, and he's sending me a story. I told him to trust in himself and not wait till 40 to publish his first book if he knows that's what he wants to do. Exactly. I ended up quitting writing. I've written since I was really little, but I quit writing because I didn't have the encouragement and I didn't have someone. I got told that it was just a hobby and it was bullshit. So I put it away for quite a few years. And then my husband was very encouraging and I picked up writing again. So yeah, don't wait. It's never cool. So Sam says, yeah, being a caretaker for 3 grandparents and having a family full of paramedics and rescue people to the doctors hate to see me coming to. Hope your child feels better soon. Hope your daughter gets what she needs, Maggie. Yes. Yes. We hope your daughter gets what she needs. So I wrote out part of a script for videoing, but yeah, now I have to actually do the video. A few of my former students use their KDP funds from things published right after published right after graduation to pay a small bill or two at home now. Is totally never too early or late. Exactly. Sam, Maggie to Sam, right. Doctors don't live with our family members. We do. 100% on that. And you're welcome, Maggie. Our community is amazing, I think. We all support each other in every single way. It's not just writing in this community. I think it's great that we all kind of care what's going on in each other's lives too. So I think it's so different from any other community that I've ever belonged to, because it's always competitive with everything else. And I've noticed with the writing community, at least with the group that I hang out with, there's not a competition. It's all, encouraging each other and doing the things and helping each other out. So we do have an awesome community. My KDP and Bella buy part of my goat feed every month. How are your goats? Do you have any baby goats? Because it's springtime. Don't you usually have baby goats in the spring? Everybody's agreeing. Yay! And oh yes, it's only going to grow and get better the more you write and publish. Yes. This is why I moved away from the dance and photography community as much as I have. Of course, there are amazing supportive people out there, but I've noticed a lot of negativity in groups. Well, I think every group has negativity, but I seem to have found, and mostly the group that comes in is the support, like Maggie says, support and kindness tribe. So I find the writing community to be more supportive, of course, my own perspective and experiences. The goats are grumpy because it's cold again after several days of warmth. Oh, I know. We got, how many inches of snow did we get? 3 to 5?
Yeah, I want to say about 3.
Yeah, we've got about 3 inches of snow, but we've got wind blowing and it's melting at the same time. So we're supposed to get rain on top of it. It's just a mess out there. I don't want to go outside. And there can be negativity in communities and groups. Yeah, we have to make it more positive. Grumpy goats totally set in baby talk. It's okay. I figured out what you meant. So, but yeah, the weather here is insane. It was supposed to be, I thought the snow was going to go away, but no. We didn't have any snow, and then we woke up this morning to snow, so that sucked. So, if you hear him, my husband's in the background. So, but yeah, I don't like snow. This is why I'm moving to California. I don't want snow, not unless I choose to go see it. Maggie had rain, then hail, then snow. Then snow. Today's just windy. Windy and cold, which is why I can't stream. Oh, okay. Work in progress chat, character interview part 2 today. This community is often a good antidote for imposter syndrome. Oh, yes. I had that actually earlier this week. Yesterday I was going through it too. It was like, I have to fix so much stuff, and I wasn't quite sure if it was even worth it. A couple of weeks ago, I was outside barefoot in a t-shirt. Right now, I'm inside in a scarf bundled up. Welcome to March. Yes. Sam keeps sneaking my little plants out during midday and then hauling them back in before it gets cold again. I swear I can hear them grumbling at me. I'm sure. Poor things. I'm in a little tiny apartment, and there was no point in growing plants. I tried and it didn't work. But when we get to Cali, there's the houses and apartments I keep looking at actually have really nice bright windows, lots of open space. So, and I like lots of open space. Ta-da, ta-da. No, pause. We don't want it starting yet. There we go. Yeah, last week was 60 degrees. Last 2 days have been 10. Today has been 50 again. Yeah. Yeah. And I have to walk uptown tomorrow and it's going to be sludge. I can just see it now. It's going to be gross. I hate this time of year. Just, ugh. I love the spring, but I want to get past the snow part because snow and I are not friends whatsoever. I have arthritis in my hands and my hands have been aching today, so I had to take meds just so I can do some typing today because it was not a good feeling this morning. Whether be changing the mood lighting too much. Yes, very much so. All right, are we ready for another sprint? Because I want to get. I, now I'm working on um, scripting for some vlogs now. Thanks, Maggie. It's not what I wanted to do today, but it is what I'm doing because my brain won't stop thinking about it. So, tons of emails to answer and an AWC stuff. Well, then let's get going here. So, 75 minuted for Devin. Yeah, Devin's out of here today. Painting's almost done. Just got to wait for the paint to dry so I can add the highlights. Awesome. I love you too, Maggie. All right, let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Sprint. Okay. Round 3 done. Woo! How did everyone do? And let's see here. Tina Holland stepped in. Oh, wow. Came in. Hello, Tina. Alley Cat came in. Ellie is reading Letter for the King and doing homework, currently at 36%. Going to go take a shower if I don't come back for the end of the stream. Have a good day, everyone. Awesome, awesome. Oh, that's right. You said you were watching. Oh, words are hard today. When God says no, my journey through grief and to acceptance. It's heartbreaking, and at least the first part that I've read, I could cry for the person in the hospital losing their battle. Ugh. Email's done. Working on thumbnail for. I should just quit now. Thumbnail for AWC Live on Friday. Wrote 3 journal pages. Nice. I journal too. I love journaling. Finished the painting. Yay, Spence. Got half page and then the husband called. They seem to get in the way sometimes, don't they, Sam? I don't usually get a whole lot. Yeah, words. What is that? Don't get a whole lot of work done usually when my husband's home. But that's because I don't see him a whole lot. So I tend to babble at him too. I didn't get a lot of words done, but I got a lot of notes down for Underground Angel. And then I looked up how much damage a polar bear can do to a human being. And there's a lot of information out there on that. Also finding out that polar bears are now breeding with grizzly bears and creating a whole new bear. See, this is the rabbit holes I go down. I have to do my journal pages before I write creatively. Not sure why, it just seems to work out. You know what? It works for me too. I do it first thing in the morning. I also then I do my creative stuff, and then every once in a while I'll jump back into my journal because my brain will slow down, and I do a little bit of journaling and I can start up again. So I get it, Tina. Looking up Karnak stones. Ooh, what are Karnak stones? I think I've heard that before, and yes, you're right, Sam. A lot. They can do a lot of damage. The polar bear, Kodiak bear hybrids scare me because, dang, they're huge. They are. And one of my shifters, the bad guy, is a polar bear. So I need to look up how much he can do in one swipe and how much I want him to do. So, because at first he was a grizzly, but then I thought, well, polar bears are actually hunt for fun, which I found out. So I thought he's a serial killer. So I thought that would be actually perfect to make him a polar bear, since they enjoy killing and they actually do go after humans on purpose. The males do, the females don't, which is interesting, or don't normally. So trying to set up the timer again. There we go. Ended up starting laundry, doing dishes, more marketing. I might just have to force myself to fix this book 3 yeah, that's a word. Issue to get it over with. Time to rip the Band-Aid off. Yes. Yeah, polar grizzlies are going to be such a cuddly breed, coughs for someone who wants to die. About to text you. Okay. And he would have that goth white hair. Kodiak, my bad. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that mix. Yeah, well, I know they're mixing with grizzlies. I didn't know they were mixing with Kodiaks. I haven't gotten that far in my investigation, but I knew that they were mixing with grizzlies because they're coming down further because all the ice is melting and they're running out of area, and they're coming to warmer climates. That I know. No, he doesn't have white hair. He actually, which is, maybe I should make him have white hair, or at least gray. He's an older guy, so he can have gray hair. My main character, she is a Gyrfalcon, and she's got white hair, which is cool. So, and I didn't know Gyrfalcons were a thing, but they're the largest falcons, and they're white with black splotches. So I think that's kind of cool. I really hate this headphones. There we go. So I'm having fun looking up all these creatures that I have in my books, but polar bears are insane. Because I do have a grizzly bear in book 1, but it's a Colin. Hello, Colin, and thank you very much. I appreciate it. According to some Kodiaks are subspecies of grizzlies, and to others they should be their own. So well, it has been a while since I've studied bears too, so the fight might be done now. Yeah. Tis Colin Clark. Yeah. I don't want it to be over like instantly because that would be bad because that would just kind of like make the book moot point. But but the one he's fighting has magic, so he kind of singed him. This tis Colin. Oh, we all know. Tis Colin. I love his tis I. Colin Clark. So, how is Colin today? Is he super busy? I know it's kind of late for you, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Gwenna. Is it Gwenna? There we go. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Please tell me if I didn't. Found you on Devin Cutting's playlist. Awesome, awesome. I love Devin. Instant like and sub. Any more sprints on the way today? I have one more sprint that we're going to be doing here in like a few more seconds because we got one more sprint in. I usually do 2 hours and I do 4 sprints and kind of babble in between. So I've actually had more people in here today than normal. So that's awesome. I appreciate you all showing up. It gives me somebody to talk to rather than staring at the screen and talking to dead air. Dedicated Devin. Yes, yes, yes. Very much so. All right. Oh, let's put that off. Colin is slightly merry given the fact that it's Trixie's birthday today and I had to have a drop of wine. Oh, happy birthday to Trixie. I saw the pictures that you posted on Facebook. You got yourself a pretty one. She is a very pretty. So, Colin's a very lucky man and she's a very lucky lady. So, should we do one more last sprint? Oh, I can't drink wine anymore, but you can have a glass for me too. So, all right, we're going to set this up to do one last sprint for the day. And I don't know what. Just like Maggie says, don't have a clue 2022. That is my new thing. I am going to put that on everything. All right. So, we're going to sprint in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And that's the end of that sprint. Ta-da! How did everyone do on that sprint? I put dinner in the oven and wrote down some ideas for Not a Clue 2022 because that's a thing. And did a little bit more writing, a couple more notes on the chapter that I'm working on. But now I think I might have to put a chapter in between the two chapters. It's a mess. So no doorbell, Colin. Sorry, no doorbell. Laura's has storms sounding at the end of this one. So, but I like your doorbell. Your doorbell's cute. And you like my little monsters. Aren't those cute? They like peek through. I love my tapestry. It's huge too. So it covers a good area. That way poor Dave doesn't have to be on the screen when I'm doing a live and he's home. So let's see. 193 unexpected words for me. Gory horror. Ooh. Are you doing a short story or is this your book? Got another 2 pages of editing. Yay, Sam. Oh, yes, I had to laugh at myself and you all should too. More bouncing between cleaning and marketing while listening to book 3 fixes. Nice. I know, the little monsters and greenery, and there's mushrooms. I don't know. Let's see. Up further, there's flowers and mushrooms too. See? I think they're kind of cute. Now we'll go back down to me because this is all about me here. The monsters are fabulous. And I can't remember if I got it off of Amazon or if I got it off of Etsy. One of the two, but it took like 3 months to get it when it was supposed to be like 2 weeks. And I actually got it for free because they gave me my money back and it showed up a week later. So edited my synopsis, so close to sending out my 3rd batch of queries. Awesome. Good luck with that. Ooh, short story. Okay. Finished emails, working on getting a thumbnail and description up for AWC Live this Friday at 3 p.m. Central Time. That's right, you're Central, just like me, at least for a couple more months. Working on a blog post and author interview. Ooh. And your website is now live. Yes. Actually, hold on for a second. SD. I'm going to add you as a moderator, SD. And you want to put the link to your website up, you can. It's the mushrooms I really love. Colin? Yeah. I get it. Mushrooms. The problem with researching places for a story that spans from 1000 AD to Europe to modern Nevada means so many more places on my bucket list. Oh my gosh, yes. I have 6K in world building for Stone Skin. Awesome. I keep adding to my tapestry collection. So addicting, like pens, Funkos, and more. Oh yeah. Thank goodness for that website and the merch on it being live. Yay, will do. Awesome. We have you have mugs. That's like kryptonite to a writer. Mugs and pens and paper. And there is SD's Author 2 Writing Conference webpage. I know those sort of mushrooms, my youngest son's territory. I experimented once with mushrooms, and it was an interesting trip. I was by a campfire, and I looked up, and there was trees overhead, and my brain switched to, on the Disney cartoon Pocahontas, the grandmother tree. Well, the face came out of the leaves, and it looked like her, and I kind of wigged out. So my friends were like pulling me away from the fire before I hurt myself. So yeah, it was an interesting evening. Let's just leave it at that. But, well, I hope Grandmother Willow, yeah, but when you're on something that's making you see her come at you, it's a little excessive. My mug collection does not need to expand, and yet here we are about to get bigger, right? I enjoy my Mary Jane, but afraid of what happens if tried shrooms. You know, I I have certain mental health issues that psychedelics aren't supposed to work really well with, so I won't touch anything that's created. But I've tried the mushrooms and I've tried Mary Jane, and it neither one of them seem to make too much of an issue. But there's other things that I won't try. So, ooh, wine tumblers, yay! Ugh. Oh, sadly, I'm allergic to shrooms, so no trippy sessions for me. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, I had an interesting evening that week. That evening, I watched a fan spin around in circles for like 2 hours, and I was happy as can be. So apparently, it doesn't take much to entertain me. So, uh, but I want to thank you all for showing up, and I am scheduled for next Saturday, same time, same place. And I hope to see you guys there. You guys have a great rest of your day. And if I can push buttons, I will be leaving now. All right. Bye, y'all.